So hi, good afternoon to everybody. Very warm welcome. I hope my audio and the video is working fine. Yes. And I am on the screen also. A very warm welcome to all of you for this discussion on Master Stroke Test 1. Okay. So the Master Stroke Planner is also there. So let me come on the full screen so that you are also comfortable, I am also comfortable. So rather than the screen. So this is a discussion of test number 1. I could read, like from the comments, I wanted to start at 2 o'clock, but then as usual, every time students log in late. So thank you for being there. I have been testing audio for last 10 minutes and you've also been answering. So thank you for that. So number 1, when we are talking about that, one of the feedback is that, sir, I started the test well, lost the momentum somewhere in between, at places, like confused what to write, what not to write, things are going haywire. Very normal. Get that? I also want to tell you that your prelims was just around, 2 weeks back. Yes, it's been 2 weeks. So the writing ability generally needs to be polished. Say for example, just a very simple example to you, that 2-3 years you haven't engaged in much physical exercise, you have been a very sedentary person working in an office or in a classroom studying, and then suddenly you were asked to run a mini marathon or run for 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, your body will suddenly not be able to take that shock. I have these students from CAPF who have just joined their training. So last batch which was selected in CAPF, so somebody called me, he was one of the students of Master Stroke, he went for the interview, but finally I think he will be in the waiting list, that extended list which comes because he was just 1 mark short of selection. So he's gone for, he was one of the toppers of CAPF, so he's gone for CISF training. So in the training academy he says that soon sir, we will be put on that because we were on quarantine and we have been told by our director that the body is going to take a jerk on this because when physical training starts it will be a challenge. Same thing happens in writing. So when you are here for writing, whatever we are talking about, when you are here for writing, I would say it will not happen in the first go. There will be challenges. So if you are facing those challenges, welcome, you are human, it's absolutely okay. Number 1. Second thing which I want to tell you is, I personally, as your program director of Master Stroke, the coordinator of this whole annual event which I keep, I am not expecting much from you from this test. I am just expecting you to give me your present level. I should know where is the datum. Remember the base level concept? So where is the base level? Are you at the base level? Are you above the base level? Are you below that? So that I can see where your progress has to go, so that I can give you that feedback. So no pretense, you don't have to show off, you don't have to do anything. And in fact, I want to tell you, yesterday also in the strategy session, I made it very, very clear to all of you that this is not a place to show off. What do you want me today to do in this discussion? Number 1, I can impress you with a lot of gyan. I can start showing how much geography I know. And I can start showing how much ignorance you have, that you don't know any geography. That is one thing. Second thing is, I can tell you that this is where you are and this is where you need to be through these questions. I'll use these questions as demonstrative tools. So A is, let us impress each other, and B is, let us make sure that we are in a purposive engagement with each other where I am going to take you from level A to level B. So what do you want? Me to impress you with your gyan, with my gyan? Yes? Or would you want the second one? So if I look at the console, you're very clear, sir, this is my weakness, I want you to support me in this. Okay, perfect, I get that. Your message is very clear to me that, okay, I'm reading it. Sir, B, option B. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So it has become a trend, at times I see it has become a trend that test series, the teacher is trying to showcase his knowledge. Not bad, but not productive either. That is not good for the student. That's not good for the student. Get that? So Master Stroke is about keeping you to the test, and it is about you being comfortable, you being true, that what level you are, and you getting the tools and techniques to reach the next level. I hope the audio and video both are working fine. Yeah. So that is what we are talking about, number one. Second thing is, what are we going to do in this discussion? The discussion will be in 2 or 3 parts. This is part 1 of 1. Part 1 of 1. What will I do? I have some way of looking at questions. So again, I am saying I am not going to show you Gyan. There is a lot of things which is going to come to you. You will get your best answer compilations. You will get some typed material also if needed. If we find some challenging area where the content is an issue, we will give you that also. But as I told you, the typed material will be mostly undigested. It is generally picked up from journals, from some books, from some government documents. You have to read a lot. And most of my toppers say that we already know that. We already have collected a lot of those things. We want to see how people write, and we want to see how I wrote, and I took it to the next level. So that is one. All of you must be in that Telegram group. So if you are in the Telegram dedicated group, that's a closed group which we have created, a private group. I have also got a group which is open to all. So this is the group, this is for daily answer writing. We have UPSC with such and such. Some people who may not know about it, I put daily questions. GS questions are also coming, and mostly I choose PYQs, previous year's questions, because UPSC has a certain way of testing that comes over there. Geography optional channel is there where we keep on putting those resources. Crisp notes is also there, and the video where I posted yesterday. Some of you who could not attend the strategy session, that is our channel Success Space. So all those things are for your support. This is what we will be giving you in this. So first of all, I said if your test did not go well, it's absolutely okay. Should your test go well the next time? I am not very sure. As I said, where you are right now, where you are. If you are below the average level, then you have to strike the average. If you're already average, then you have to go above average, and excellence will come. I think people who work on the feedback, which I give them, by third test, they are able to see their gaps, see their issues, and in the 4th test, I start seeing improvements. Get that? So I am very patient. I am very, very patient. 1, 2, 3. But at the same time, as I very clearly said, that if I show you your gaps, please take them with a little bit of humility. कि यार इसको करना है, ठीक है? So करें शुरू. Let's start with the test. तो आज का question paper also. I hope the audio is working over there. Yes. So Pranay has a question, sir. In the examination, the first answer takes a lot of time, and if that takes a lot of time, completing the paper becomes a challenge. So can it be that we leave first and the 5th answer, remember the short note answers, and do them later? Is there any issue of the first impression? Pranay, I would want to strongly emphasize that yes, question number 1 part A, B, C, D have a very, very strong impression on your overall score. There used to be a time when we were writing this examination, there was no answer sheet given by UPSC, those were blank sheets. So we had the choice, we would write the best answer first. But here you are there, and as an evaluator, I want to tell you, my judgment of your question number 1 is going to color the remaining judgment of your answers. So you have to be careful. You have rather got to get into the habit of writing short notes in less time. So that has to be there. We will be talking about that also. Do we get that? The audio is at some places, some students, it might be some audio buffering or video buffering is there, and that is because of difference in internet speeds. Every student has different speeds. So majority does not bother, but if there is some issue, I can understand that. So that is why we as a reserve record this video also. So that video is getting recorded also, and whatever breaks and pauses come in it, they will be edited and you will get a complete video on that. Do we get that? So let's begin with the first question when we are talking about this. So regional development and planning, economic geography related topics. So this is, as I said, this is a warm-up test. This is about general things. So people were worried that what questions will be coming. I'm sure looking at the questions, your fears were like, come on, ye to kar sakte. Yes? So let's look at what the questions were. So everyone, my strong advice to all of you is that don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry to write the answers. The time management will happen better if you've already seen them. So I think examine the regional development issues and challenges faced by hill regions in India. Now, if you're not prepared, even then if I ask you, hill regions के challenges क्या है, issues and challenges, can you think of that? That is the first thing. That is the first thing of answer writing. Your notes are not answers. Do you have something to say on that? So that is what is there. Examine gravity model, weight triangle concepts. Now, if you've not done this, maybe some challenge will be there, but you can still write something gravity model and weight triangle because you know something about Weber. Get that? Third is Rostov model tries to generalize the way economy grows. Now, this is again coming from model and theory. Rostov stages. Do you know Rostov stages or not? I do not know, but then this answer is not asking about Rostov stages. This is asking your comment on something. We'll look at that. D is spatially analyze the global industrial landscape. So anyone who knows a little bit of geography, he should know what is in the world, what is the distribution of industries, and you have to spatially analyze it. 4 questions, none of them rocket science, none of them that you can't do. And especially people who have given the mains before, especially people who have probably secured ranks also, the questions were not difficult. What is challenging is, how would you extract marks out of your examiner? So please get that. Answer writing is about extracting marks from the examiner. It is not about impressing you with a lot of geography or with freak questions. It is about questions which are doable. क्या आप उनसे marks निकाल सकते हैं? Applies to GS, applies to essay, applies to optional. Question number 2A, examine the strategies of correcting regional imbalances. Well, you should know the strategies, then only you can answer this. 2A is a challenge and long answers are a challenge. I have to train you into writing long answers. Agricultural development in some regions of India is higher than others. Okay, so that's also there. What is the role of triple transport system? We'll talk about that also, triple transport system. So I think question number 2, if you have prepared, then you can write it better. But question number 2, without preparation, extracting marks would be a challenge. So I'm saying it's always better to look at the questions. Let the fear dissolve. First of all, the fear should dissolve. So please get that in master stroke. In master stroke, our discussions are not just about showing you some content. Our discussion is about how to deal with the paper. And the first thing is dissolve your fears. Second thing is write to score high. Don't write to fill up space. Write to score high, and for that you need tools. And let me take you to yesterday's discussion once again. Remember, understanding geography optional, and I had given you something about this. If you have forgotten, let me repeat that for you. In geography optional, human geography, perspective in human geography is going to be the spice, the salt of your answer. It is not going to be the core of your answer. It is going to be the spice of your answer, especially if your question is on perspective. Now, perspective was not in syllabus, so perspective explicitly is not asked. But if your answer is models and theories, you should give it the spice of perspective. If your answer is on regional development, you should give it the spice of perspective. So, perspective चाहिए था. Essential ingredient of your answer, especially RDP and models and theories, would be perspective as a spice. Remember, do not overdo it. Yesterday also I told you, people who missed that session, it has been posted on the Telegram group. Make sure you listen to that. And then it comes, apart from perspective, once your food is ready, you want to add some topping or garnish to make it tasty and more presentable. There you have to bring in contemporary issues. Contemporary issues are very important for economic geography, population, settlement, and regional geography also. So contemporary, whatever is happening around you, government schemes, national, international, that aspect also has to come. Please get that. This is called interlinking, but please get the proportions right. Do not overdo perspective, do not overdo contemporary. When you do overdo perspective, what is the danger? The danger is your ignorance might start showing up. Your answer is at this level, very low level, but through perspective you are artificially trying to spike it. That comes across as cheating, trying to cheat the examiner. He will get to know that you are not authentic. So that is the danger with overdoing with perspective. Let's come to contemporary issues. What is the danger of overdoing with contemporary issues? If you do too much of contemporary things, then there is a threat of answer becoming GS-like. Then instead of bringing the geographical analysis, geographical reasoning, geographical arguments to your answer, what will you end up doing? You will end up loading it with some GS ideas, and there also your answer, instead of carrying the depth, will be superficial on the surface. So I told you, spice, masala, namak, चीनी थोड़ी मात्रा में चाहिए, less amount. Without them the food is not tasty, but too much of them can spoil the food. Similarly, garnish or topping थोड़ा सा ही होना चाहिए. Chocolate sauce little bit on the ice cream, you don't overload it, otherwise neither the ice cream nor the chocolate sounds good. Do we get that? थोड़ा सा डालना. So that was a reminder. Let's come back to our questions. टेस्ट पर आते हैं. ठीक है, पहला क्वेश्चन. लेट्स गो फॉर द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. लेट्स लुक एट दिस क्वेश्चन. एग्जामिन द रीजनल डेवलपमेंट इश्यूज एंड चैलेंजेस faced by hill regions in India. Get that? Now if I have to write on this, can I write on this? No, I cannot write on this. No. Okay, no problem. If I had to write on a free sheet, so let me show you, if I were to write an answer, how would I write on this? So this is our first test. I must be able to demonstrate to my students what I am expecting. Get that? So what is question? Question is given. Question is, examine the regional development issues and challenges faced by hill regions of India. And please pay attention, this is the first answer, I want you to pay attention. Examine is a keyword, issues and challenges is a keyword of what? Hill areas. So first of all, when I begin to write answer, when I begin to write the answer, I have to respect these keywords. Now I know this might take a little long, but we must do that. So I am telling you in rough, I have a video on question tags on that channel Success Space. It is available, you can do that. We will put it on the HGC private group also. Examine means what, why and how. Get that? What are the issues, what are the challenges, you will tell me, why and how they happened. So that means you have to explain also something. So if you are just going to show me hill areas of India, or if you are just going to list down, your marks will be less. Is everyone clear with that? Simple thing. What are two things? Issues and challenges. Issues and challenges. So issues can be, like what are the issues and what are problematic areas somewhere when we are looking at, and what are the prospects also if we are looking at, we can, but it is mostly on the challenges part. Examine the regional development issues and challenges. One very important thing, RD issues, regional development issues. Do we get that? So that has to be there. Which areas? Hill areas. Sir, this though I also know, I have done that. I doubt. Why I doubt? I will surely show you that also. Don't worry on that. Get that? Now let me go further. Can I say the answer would have some introduction, some body and some conclusion? Get that? Is it okay, everyone? Now, first of all, some of you might say, sir, should we write introduction or not? Introduction establishes your wisdom. Introduction establishes your wisdom to the examiner, your command on the subject. Body shows comprehensiveness and ability to express ideas. And conclusion establishes your vision on this topic. Now tell me one thing, I have to give you marks and you choose not to write an introduction, a body or a conclusion. What is it that makes you special then? Because then you are just going to write what? Comprehensive in terms of points, in terms of data, in terms of examples, ability to express in terms of structure of your answer, flow of ideas. You're going to show this. I'm saying, how are you different? This is a differentiating factor. So there I will not get time. I'll show you how can this be done. This is the differentiating factor. So people come to me, sir, I have been giving mains, 4th mains, 5th mains, almost the average score, sir, how can I be different? Different तो इसी से होगा बच्चे. Different तो इसी से होगा. Because ये तो same है ना सबके पास. Almost same. Almost same. What can change is, yes, structure and flow of ideas can change. So 3 things will be needed in your answer. If you don't want to write an introduction, a body, and please never write these as headings. Do not write introduction there, body over there. The examiner knows your last paragraph is your conclusion. He knows that. Please stop writing that way forward. अबे पूछा हो way forward तभी दो ना यार. If the question is, say for example, the third question is comment type. Comment is your views. Why would you write way forward then? Comment is your final comment. There give your final view. Get that? So that is what. So some very elementary aspects of answer writing which should be clear right in the first go. Get that? So since I have filled this up, let me go to the next level. तो फिर से बनाऊंगा ये. तो मैं ऐसे पूछ रहा हूं आप लोगों से, इंट्रोडक्शन किससे करना चाहिए? What can I introduce with? Remember, there is a spice or masala. What is that? Perspectives. That's one way of looking at it. First approach, you can do that. And second approach, wisdom of hill regions. You can do any of them. Wisdom of hill regions, or you can use perspective. So I will give you both of them. And I am saying, like at times, the student just copies what the teacher says, and invariably that goes wrong also. So I am asking you, how can you choose it? Okay? So फिर से करके दिखाता हूँ. I am again doing that, and I want everyone to be able to appreciate that. Question is there. Examine the regional development issues and challenges. So my first paragraph, what will it be about? Suppose I decide to bring in perspective. So tell me, bachcho, which perspective will apply on a question which is about hill area development? Hill area development. Think about it. First of all, hill areas are difficult areas. Why? Because of deterministic control. Yes or no? Nature is more powerful over there. So determinism is one idea. So one challenge is deterministic controls exercised by the nature on man's ability to. This is the place where if you want, you cannot be possibilistic. Nepal tried to be possibilistic and in an earthquake prone zone, and Kathmandu was destroyed. Probabilistic हो सकता, possibilistic होना मुश्किल है, यहाँ determinist. So one perspective can be here. I am not ending this, everyone. Please understand. Another perspective that you can choose is aerial differentiation. Sir, how can this be there? This perspective can also be chosen because we are asked the regional development challenges of hilly regions. So very simple idea is that regional development cannot be achieved by one model across every region, because all regions have differences in them and the same strategies cannot work So that brings us to the idea of areal differentiation. So hilly regions are a special area requiring special care. Possible. People who love perspective, who have the wisdom of perspective, do that. Do not blindly copy your teacher. If you want to do that, do that. Third one, you can use welfare approach. Anything you want. Sir, इतना सारा लिखेंगे कैसे? मैं तो कहीं नहीं रहा लिखो. I am to saying choose. Master stroke is about offering the student choices. First paragraph, you can choose any of them. So if you want to start with perspectives, you can say that hilly regions which are under the strict deterministic control, offer a special challenge in the way of regional development. In a technocentric world also, hilly regions, the nature continues to have an upper hand. And at times from that ecocentric point of view, it is also not wise to employ the strategies of other regions in this special fragile region. That can also be there. Areal differentiation idea can also be brought in, that for a country. So question is, I don't think so. Is it about India? Yeah, it's about India. For a country with a huge diversity like India, or huge diversity in terms of physiography, climate, soil, etc., a fixed regional development idea cannot work for all places. Accepting this areal differentiation, hill regions will require certain special ways of regional development, highlighting or making us look into the associated issues and challenges, which are as follows. पहली लाइन में लिखेंगे, बहुत लंबा नहीं करेंगे. That's also possible. Welfare approach. Welfare approach of geography says who gets what, where, why and how. Yes? Welfare approach emphasizes that all regions get to reach their development potential. And under that welfare approach, special areas require the handling of special issues and challenges. तीन तरीके हो सकते थे. 3 ways was there. I have seen, people unnecessarily in the fear of perspective would want to chipkaw one line. Yeah, you have freedom, you can do that. And if you don't know perspective, as I told you yesterday, if your language is weak, don't give this introduction. You can give another introduction. What can that introduction be? Our introduction this time will be about hill areas. Hill areas are unique regions. Nearly 17% of India have strategic, ecological and anthropogenic significance, therefore having unique issues and challenges. Is everyone okay? A and B are 2 ways of starting this answer, whichever way you want. So if your teacher told you perspective डालना है, ज़रूरी नहीं है बच्चों. It's just a masala. अभी आपको बताया 3 तरह से perspective भी डल जाता है इसमें. 3 ways of putting perspective, and that is also a way. What will perspective do? It can establish. I always said do not overdo. Do not overdo. In master stroke, I am not a dictator that my way or highway, ऐसा ही करना है. I am here to offer you possibilities, so that in the examination you will look at what kind of a ball is it. Are you going to go for a cover drive? Or a sweep shot should depend on the ball. If I say no, every ball you just go for a cover drive or sweep shot, that's stupid. Okay, that quickly, which one would you want to go, A or B? Everyone. So some people are choosing A, some people are choosing B, some people are saying perspective, some people said that I wrote the test, I went for A. It's absolutely okay, whichever way you want to go. It's your choice. First of all, I want to tell you it's your choice. Second thing I want to tell you, if you go the perspective way, first problem with perspective can be you overdo it. Second problem is perspective is a big promise. You are telling the examiner, I know a lot, I am very wise. So that means you will have to maintain that level. The entire answer has to be wise. It is that level. होना चाहिए. इसमें you can't fool it. It's like you are speaking Shashi Tharoor's English in the very beginning. बीच में लालू प्रसाद यादव बना, बहुत मार पड़ेगी. That is a very big dip in your impression that comes across as faking. Get that? It's absolutely okay. Use it. I know perspective. I can use it anywhere. But remember, यहीं पे use करना. Body में नहीं डालना. Body में I'm not expecting. I'm not saying like if you used perspective in the beginning everywhere, right? No. I'm saying then the body will also require some language, something on that. That has to be there. Get that? Okay. Let's stop at this. I want to tell you this was just a discussion point. Right? In the first test in Master Stroke, we break the superstitions and the fears of our students. That is why Master Stroke always is unique. Break it. No need. You can choose. If you know perspective, choose it. Otherwise, can drop it. Get that? Let's go further. Very important thing is going to come now. Very, very important thing is going to come now. So, first para is done. Can I go a little further? So, I am done with the first para. I have chosen whichever way. जो भी आपको करना आप कर सकते हो. And 3 people have submitted their answer. They are writing 17% of area is under hill and something like that. So you can see कि वो hill वाले में सब same होने का chance ज़्यादा है. Many people will be same. इसमें you can be unique. ये advantage भी है. Perspective का advantage है. You can be unique, but provided you know all 3 of them. Get that? So that's absolutely okay. So question is done and the introduction is also done. Everyone am I okay with that? In the real examination you will go quick, but this is a demonstration. This is something which I am going to tell you. So that is why I am doing that. Now let's talk about the issues and challenges. So this is what everyone must do to write an answer. Immediately you are struck that like I'll copy my teacher's notes. No. This is the time which we call is brainstorming, quick brainstorming. I'll put some videos by Omkant and Abhishek and Saurav and Ajay where they said that brainstorming was quick with us. Within 3-4 seconds we were able to highlight those things. People who do not know brainstorming, this is khichdi, this is scrambled. जो भी आपके दिमाग में सब बाहर निकालो, खिचड़ी. So this is not your answer. So issues क्या होंगे यार? What will be the issues? पहला तो issue मुझे लगता है will be ecological issues. There will be some ecological issues. I think hill area definitely when we are talking about development. So economic development has been the first thing. Our whole idea of development or growth and development debate which is there in economy. First we used to think only economic. Now we have started thinking more. So it will be socio, cultural. And I also believe that it has to be politico-administrative and strategic. Politico-governance of that, administrative and strategic. Remember, this is a short note. 4 headings means 4 paras. Do we get that? I cannot go much on this. So my student who's writing this examination is not bothered about what the teachers taught. He has already internalized it. 4-5 dimension वो लिखेगा. So ecological, let me tell you what will be the ecological part of it. Do we see, like there are hazards in these hilly areas? What hazards can be there? One is landslide. Landslide is there or not? Big challenge. Most of them are in, if you look at the hill areas, we have 2 pockets. One is those Himalayan belt and other is those sporadic separated one in the mainland Indian plate. When we are looking at peninsular India, those are hill pockets which we have. So hazards of landslide, earthquake and in some places even cloud burst. Yes, so this is a physical issue that they are dealing with. Yes, I also believe like because of climate change, glacier melt has been a big problem. Every year forest fire and deforestation and soil erosion are the issues and challenges. Everyone hazard, landslide hazard. Can you talk about landslide in southern hill complex? अभी क्या हुआ ये उत्तराखंड में तो landslide hazard is there, even in Kerala floods and Kerala landslides. Climate change, glacier melt, you're talking about that is very easy, you can talk about the glaciers and that something of that sort. Forest fires, Nainital range, very Uttarakhand, very normal, every year you get it in the news ki forest fire chal rahe udhar. Yes, deforestation, soil erosion. When we are talking about soil erosion, our rivers getting silted, Nepal's region, and then Bihar rivers getting all those silt in them. Soil erosion, we are looking at that. Very normal, you can give examples also. I said the first question, everyone should have had this. Get that? Economic, when I am talking about. So what are the economic issues? I think economic issues, one is the infrastructure itself. Infrastructure issues are there. I think investment is also low. Limited economic opportunity. That's big challenge. Infrastructure bottlenecks. I think energy, capital, technology, all these investments are low. So infrastructure bottleneck, you can very well say, when we are talking about roads towards Arunachal Pradesh, big challenge. Connectivity. Entire Northeast can be a case study on this. Entire Northeast can be a case study on that. Investment, when it comes to investment, when we are talking about, who's investing into them, we are not looking at much states like Jammu and Kashmir or Himachal Pradesh being able to attract high investment. Well, definitely now Jammu and Kashmir is no longer a state coming down to union territory. I called it a state. And the center saying that we will be investing on that, and they are inviting people to invest, but that's not happening. So Japan was about to come to Assam for investment when that anti-CAA protest happened. That was also big challenges on that. Limited economic opportunities, mostly primary sector. So those are big challenges which we are looking at. When we are talking about the socio-cultural aspects of that, so socio-cultural, I think there is a demographic issue. Yes or no? So what is the demographic issue? If I look at population density is low, workforce is low, skill levels are also a big challenge over there. Yes, when we are looking at anthropogenic tribes, tribal culture, tribal practices, big challenge on that. And I also believe, since I am talking about demographic, I can also bring in migration. What is this? This is Khichdi. I have written over there, Khichdi brainstorming. Immediately you get a question, start doing Khichdi. Whatever is coming in your mind should come on the paper. But sir, where will I do this? This is rough work. We don't get rough sheet. Only last sheet is rough. On the question itself, can you draw this? Question paper itself, can you draw it? वो एक sheet मिलता है ना question paper का. Politico-administrative, that's what we are looking at. So politico-administrative तो बहुत बड़ा challenge है यार. You are looking at disaster relief and all those things which happen over there. So I think accessibility, goods and services, how do we make it available to these people? So that becomes a very big challenge. And this is where you can, if you talked about welfare paradigm, please bring welfare. Who gets what, where and how? Very big welfare paradigm. Remember geography, we started this answer with welfare paradigm. If we did, बहुत अच्छे से ला सकते governance में. We can very well bring in those ideas. Yes? Many of these states are also border states. So border issues have issues of infiltration, issues of illegal migration, issues of border tension. Yes or no? India, China, when we are looking at border tension, so many things are getting into that, issues of refugees coming in, challenges there. And then disaster relief. in case of disaster, the entire administration, be it Assam's flood, give the example Assam flood. Assam flood is mostly plain region, but I am saying we are talking about the hill region surrounding it, if a hazard happens over there. So, we will not talk particularly about Assam, we will talk about Northeast, because Assam and Tripura are plain regions, so we will not give them as the example over there. Is everyone clear with that? So, content to hai bhai. So, first of all, just those 4 arrows are not enough, that has to be there, and then ecological में और इसके बाद we have already consumed everything, there should be some space for some map, diagram, illustrations also right in the beginning. Say for example, in the beginning itself, I make a map here, or I make a map here about Northeast India, already over there. So, when we are talking about hill state, can I say Northeast has issue of border issues? Nagas, here, Ulfa, yes or no? Bangladesh, refugees. Can I talk about that? Can I talk about inaccessible? Can I talk about trade issues, trade related issues? So, what commodities are there? How do they come back? Road, railway or water transport. Heard of that Kaladan project that we have? So, Sitwe project, and when we are talking about, so international also things which we are talking about. So, that is going to be a challenge over here. Tribal culture, say for example protest in Assam, that's one thing which we are going to do, and then we are also going to talk about, say for example, floods in Jhelum. Remember floods? Srinagar Valley getting flooded on that. Uttarakhand, Glof, glaciated lake overflow phenomena. Uttarakhand floods, we have the Glof phenomena. We also have dams over here, Tiri Dam. Take a case study. We are talking about them. We are talking about forest fires. Oh my God, sir, how do we write this? ये तो बहुत सारा हो गया. ये तो चाहिए यार. So, here I am talking about big things. Here I can show you, impress you with so many things, but then the fact is, smart students are able to do this in 5 to 7 seconds. Get a picture of this. Sir, I am not that smart. You are that smart. Everybody has the same software. You are not MS-DOS. You are also Windows 10. तुम्हें लग रहा है I am MS-DOS, sir, मेरे पास Windows 10 नहीं. Everybody has Windows 10. Best processor also. i7 चल रहा है तुम्हारा, i9 चल रहा है. You have the best processor, you have the best operating system. It's just that you're not using it. Sir, how can I use it? Well, you can learn from observation. As I said, master stroke, many things will come. So, the answer tha. Quickly, your comments on this, what I have done just now, that this is the first thing that should happen and this is not happening. So, what is out of our fear, what we are doing is, Sachin sir dictated this in the class, I should copy this. Or my geography teacher, if you are from some other institute, said this, so I am doing this. I am saying, bhai, pura freedom. Don't write anything which I have said. Choose whichever suits you. Depend on your preparation, work on that, and then we will go to our final conclusion. Conclusion में क्या करना है? जहां से शुरू किया था, wherever you started it. If you started on welfare, end it on welfare. If you started on areal differentiation, end it on areal differentiation. Say for example, bottom up, decentralized planning is sustainable planning. Have people with them. So this can be for welfare also. I told you, no, vision has to come. So welfare geography में भी जा सकता है. This will also support if you took the perspective of areal differentiation. You can also end it with a ecocentric view. Ecocentric view. That this is where brute possibilism is foolishness. So let's not, throw our hill stations open for, blind blanket tourism and whatever development. No, brute possibilism is not possible. Well, here I would say the ecological approach. Barrow's ecological approach. You can also talk about stop and go over here. Because it is logical, do not insert it unnecessarily. And I also told you, just now, एक और चीज दिखा रहा हूं, क्या कर सकते हो? I told you, topping, क्या हो सकता है? तड़का. Contemporary issues. You can bring out, you can also, in conclusion, you can raise an alarm. Recent accidents or problems. You can say, if we do not do that, this will happen. This is happening to our hill regions. Why should it happen? Our problems will continue. So let's be wise. Let's be wise not to continue with this. Let's be wise to do that. One more thing can be contemporary. I said no, contemporary. Hill Area Development Program. Government schemes. Choose, bachcho, choose. I am saying choose. You want to put a contemporary thing in the end, choose that. You want to bring an alarm in the end, bring an alarm. You want to bring in perspective in the end, bring perspective. It can be ecocentric, it can be welfare, because it suits this question. But if you bring, since nobody is writing anything more on this, I hope you are smart enough to choose your answer. Can I say, would look like this. If there is an introduction of your choice, you had choice between A and B, perspective or non-perspective. You have the body, that following challenges, you can make a flow chart that these are the challenges. These are the challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your answer would be 1, 2, and when you are doing 2, make sure you make a map also. Yes, this is 3, make sure you make a map. Sir, I don't know maps, I don't know case studies. You can very well. And this is your 4. If you have, you can put a case study. And then what do you do? In the end, conclude. Conclude how? ABC. A, B, C. You can go perspective, you can go future, you can go what? Contemporary, whichever. You don't have to write way ahead every time. Way ahead. नहीं लिखने की ज़रूरत है. Not needed. Don't give the heading conclusion over here. This is how the answer would look. And how much marks would it fetch? If you have given this, I want to tell you, you can get up to 60%. Remember, 60% will give you 300 out of 500. The topper score is just around 300. Possible. Since this is your first answer, this also sets a good impression on the examiner that you are different from others. Would you want to miss this opportunity? Would you want to miss this opportunity? I am saying master stroke is about offering you choices, offering you tools where you can make a huge difference. That's what we are talking about. Quickly, is it possible? What I have shown you, was it possible, or is it something too difficult that I am demanding? So I want to show you how a student writes an answer. This is the what was desired. You get it? Desired. Who do you want? Katrina Kaif is your desire. मिलेगा क्या? मिलेगा तो कुछ भी मिल सकता है. कुछ भी मिल सकता है भाई. So let us get into you give marks. Okay, for a minute you be the teacher. So you don't know the name of this person, why worry? This person should also not worry. Hill regions in India have been identified as backward areas on account of their unique physiography and socio-cultural conditions. Two types of hill regions have been identified, hill states and hills isolated state. Now this person has not created a context. He has just gone to what? Context establishes wisdom. So the intro part is missing. It's absolutely okay if the intro is missing, no problem. We are still continuing with it, yes or no? Let's move further. So intro nahi hai to koi baat nahi, aage badhe. And everyone pay attention. You are also looking at giving this person marks. So you have to give this person marks also out of 10. Would you, or 12 and a half, would you give 60%? Okay, let's go further. Their regional development issues can be identified as hill state. They have poor physical connectivity. There is cross-border insurgency like Jammu and Kashmir. Myanmar has led to unrest and terror in areas. क्या बात कर रहे हैं? The Jammu and Kashmir he writes and then he brings Myanmar. I thought China should come next to Jammu and Kashmir rather than, I don't know. This person was not very careful when he wrote that. Perfectly okay. Not many people are. These states are inhabited by tribal factions. Okay. So inhabited by tribals. So that's also there. The topography inhibits intensive agriculture. Jhum cultivation is there. Okay, perfect. The answer is about to be over. Hill pocket. Western Ghat characteristic by rampant mineral exploitation, low human development indicator, left wing extremism. And last is the area, sorry. Thus an area based bottom up approach is needed. So now you had a discussion on this. Don't you find that this answer is a little superficial? Very GS like answer? I find it very GS like. This does not carry the maturity of an optional. I do not know. I would give this person 45%. I want to bring in a very, very important thing over here. Everyone pay very important attention to that. Because then you give me a call and then a strange conversation happens. In social sciences, no answer is wrong. It is only good, bad, ugly. There is nothing wrong. So when you give me a call, sir, my answer was not wrong. Yes, it was not wrong here. Your marks would be this: 60%, 50%, 40%, 30%. Is all are correct. All are correct, get that. You can say that this might be very good, this might be good. Okay, perfect. So very good is 60, good is 50%. Remember the topper this year, 250 plus is a very good score in geography. Any day 250 plus is very good score in geography. In any optional. In any optional you are scoring 280, you're very good here. So is this answer wrong which I showed you? No, this answer is not wrong. This will just get some marks. Do you think this person has done justice? You don't know his name, I don't want to tell you his name. He need not worry. He or she, you don't even know the gender. So quickly. This is a very ordinary answer. So are you writing ordinary answers? Good. Time to look at how to make it extraordinary. Time to look at how to make it extraordinary. Discussion 2, answer number 1 is 1A is over. Whatever you learnt, you can write on the chat box. 1B पे आ जाएं. Very very important. ये 1B बहुत तगड़ा वाला question है. Please pay attention to that. Let us look at this and please get this. Your answer is never wrong. So if you go to another teacher, sir, this teacher said that my answer is wrong. The other teacher will say, no, your answer is not wrong. Because no answer is wrong, Baba. I can never say your answer is wrong. Nobody could say that answer is wrong. but because you knew that better answer was possible, it's always relative. This was expected, and what we got was just a description. That person was just describing, and as somebody very rightly said, the question is examine, and that fellow is just listing. I am to examining, no. I am to showing why and how. I am showing why it is happening through my diagrams, through my case studies, I am examining them. That has to be there. So can it happen in time? Oh, it can happen, you will be surprised by it can very well happen. Abhi dikhate hain aapko, don't worry. I have everything for you, everything going for you. Okay, let's go to the next question. So my next question is, examine gravity models and weight triangle concepts. Examine what? Gravity model and weight triangle concept. ठीक है, आगे बढ़े. As a tool for model making in geography. I do not know how many of you could see that this is a question coming very close from perspectives. This is not a question on gravity model or weight triangle. This is seeing them as a tool. This is the question. Question is how they are tool for model making, and what do you have to do? You don't have to tell me what alone, you will have to tell me what are these models, why and how they are given. Here introduction is fixed by log. You don't have the freedom. Introduction has to be from perspectives. Please understand, I did not ask write a short note on gravity model. I did not ask write a short note on weight triangle. I simply said examine them as a tool. So if I say examine mobile phone as a tool to good life, would you tell me the characteristics of it, or would you tell me the uses of it? Uses of it. So you don't have to tell me gravity model, its characteristic, weight triangle in its details. You have to tell me how it is a tool. And tool of what? Model making. And model making, remember, was a phase in geography. Model making was a perspective in geography. Which perspective? QR. So introduction has to be rooted in quantitative revolution. Introduction will say that QR was a time, 1950s was a time when mathematics and geometry became the lingua franca of the discipline of geography, and the ideas of weight triangle, and gravity model are a fruit of that. In fact, I want to tell you, weight triangle is a fruit of geometry being used, and gravity model is a fruit of interdisciplinary inputs in the discipline of geography, especially social physics. Do we get that, everyone? अगर आप ये नहीं लिख रहे हैं, आप कुछ भी लिखिए. If you start with defining weight triangle and all that, भाई ये wisdom नहीं आएगा. This question is a clear perspective question. Let me show everyone. फिर वापस जा रहा हूँ उस पर जो अभी थोड़ी देर पहले दिखाया था. Very important thing I told you. If you are going to use perspectives, very strong need to use perspectives in models and theories as well as the regional development ideas. Is everyone okay? Small power cut. I hope you can see it's just a power cut, and the recordings and everything is going on. So don't worry. ये perspective चाहिए था बच्चों. That has to be there. And then this is going to be our introduction. And then what will be the body? Well, body will definitely tell me what is gravity model. So I will say one is physics, other is social physics, adaptation, physics being adapted to this in social physics. Who was there? Newton was there. What was it? Force of gravity is g m1 m2 by r square. Here we don't have Newton. Who do we have? We have people who have worked that. We have geographers. Who are these? Stewart. Some people in settlement geography, if you remember the retail trade model by Rayleigh. Migration model, Stauffer. Yes. So, settlement geography, population migration, and what was it? Inverse distance ideas. And what else was there? Inverse distance was there. I am not able to know. Yeah, distance decay models. Distance decay models. Yes, वो demand जो है von Thunen में remember that triangle that demand which used to go down. ये बिल्कुल डालोगे इसमें von Thunen डालोगे. City region remember city का sphere of influence. Sphere of influence. Everything is there. This is an adaptation. So, what am I saying? I am saying what in this? What and how was it adapted? What and how was it adapted? Weight triangle. You will say geometry, the use of triangulation method. Triangulation method. Remember, we used to find out angle bisectors. We used to bisect a line in geography, not geography, in our school days when we had those mathematical drawing classes where geometric solution of that was there. You had to divide a line into two using a compass and a divider. We used to have triangulation methods. So, geometry triangulation methods, yes, or vector methods. They are used, and then you can very well do that. This is in geometry, and in geography what will we do? Geography we will say economic geographers have used this tool, and example is Weber's model. Many people have used the triangle. The geometric shape is there, triangular method, vector methods have been there. So, they have geometry being adapted by geography. So, what role did they play? Again the question is what? What role did they play? Question is role. Remember, question is tools. How were they tools? Examine as tools. So, they were tools to make geography scientific. They were tools to make geography have its own laws and models and theories. Examine, they were tools. They were tools to quantify geography. They were tools to that. So, your question is, let me bring the question once again. Don't forget the question. Question forget kar jate. Examine regional development. Sorry, not this. What is the question? Examine these two concepts as tools. So, these are the tools. First of all, I have established these are the tools. When I say examine, so that means good tools or bad tools? Oh, they are good tools, but they are bad tools also. Why? Based on assumptions. Remember, isotropic plane, based on assumptions. Second, they were behavioral, humanistic aspects ignored. Structural aspects ignored. Remember structuralism? What structural do you have? Political, economic, socio-cultural. You can very well do that. Remember, they are considered as tools in hands of capitalists. Who gave them? The Marxists were of the view that they are there. Oh my God, sir, I never thought of this. I was to making my weight triangles and all. अरे भाई, question is asking you to examine them as a tool. आप बताइए ना question क्या कह रहा है? Examine A and B as tools to see. So examine Sachin Arora. So examine Sachin Arora means test him on certain parameters. Examine his health. Examine his health. So test me on my health, a blood test, a urine test, or whatever samples you want to take, a temperature test, and then tell me how's my health. I am good on this. So you get a blood test report. What does it say? That this is the limit. This is the safe limit. You are very much in the safe limit on this, and you are here on the border, and here you are in the red area. Question is examine these models. And what will most people do? आम आदमी क्या करेगा? आम आदमी will describe these models. वहां पे मार्क्स उड़ जाएगा, and there is a student जो ये काम करके आ जाएगा. So good, they made geographical. They made geography interdisciplinary. Yes or no? Disciplinary. Enriched geography. Oh yes. They made geography of some practical use. Those models. Why not? Very good. But those tools had their limitations. They had their limitations also. And remember, there is no end to limitation. You go to another teacher, he'll give you more points and you will bow down. Oh sir, आपको इतना आता. अबे सुन, छोटा सा आंसर है, 2 पेज में लिखना है बे. क्या नहाएगा, क्या बचाएगा यार? कितना ज्ञान इकट्ठा करेगा? कहाँ लेके जाएगा? सबको वही 2 गज जमीन चाहिए भाई. उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Is everyone okay? Conclude क्या करूं? Conclusion भी तो कुछ आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? So how do I like these tools? I personally am not a very big fan of these tools. So my conclusion will be good for diagnosis, poor in prognosis. Diagnosis is past. Future cannot be. Or I can also say good for theory, poor for practical, but should not be thrown out. Rather, what should I do? Modified, upgraded, humanized. हो गया विजडम. इसमें ले आओ ह्यूमनिस्टिक ज्योग्राफी, मॉडर्न ज्योग्राफी, पोस्ट मॉडर्न, यहां ले आओ यार. इधर बनता है भाई. दिस इज द प्लेस वेयर यू शुड प्ले. क्वेश्चन इज ऑन पर्सपेक्टिव. इधर छुपाया तो क्या छुपाया? इधर दिखा दो मुझे कितना पर्सपेक्टिव आता है तुम्हें तुम्हारे मास्टर जी ने कितना दिया. दिस इज द प्लेस. जहां चाहिए वहां मारेगा नहीं. Here I am asking explicitly, उधर मारेगा नहीं. चलो let us see. So ये आया आंसर. QR paradigm introduced large scale model making in geography to develop theme of spatial and locational analysis as a dominant approach. 2 such concepts were heavily used in model making. So first of all, I don't want to say that these are 2 such concepts. These are chotu sa ideas. Gravity model. This concept was developed by Ziff. The model developed analogy from Newton. Its application was regionalization, probabilistic interaction model. Okay, then the idea was used by Stauffer. Christaller used the idea for range, urban sphere. But these are examples. You have to tell me, examine them as a tool. ये तो हो गया ना, तो छोटी सी बात थी बच्चों. This was just there. But a question was तो this, no, examine. This was the question. तो छोटी सी बात थी ना. What and how, ये तो मैंने एक ही उसमें लिख दिया. Yes or no? My God, this person is about to end the answer. He has not given me any answer. Yes, he talked about perspective, no doubt about that. This person is about to end the answer, बच्चों. Weight triangle. Weber in his least cost. अरे Weber कहाँ से आ गया बच्चे? Wait, triangle is triangle. Triangle has been used by many people in Weber. It helped in fix the least transport cost. बस. Guys, there is no answer to the question. Examine them as tool. Has he examined them as tool? क्या marks दूं इसको मैं? Because when I give him remarks, he gives me a call. Sir, you don't respect my answers. भाई answer नहीं है यार. I hope you understood. Why so many people are writing mains again and again and they are thinking they know geography, and I always believe in master stroke. Whenever I give, telegram group पे भी डालता हूँ, you think you know geography, let me also say that. So all of you are evaluator. क्या दें इनको? कुछ दें या नहीं दें? We are working on, and this is 1C. 1C. Previous answer, no matter what the person says, the answer which you saw, I will not be able to give him more than 40%. So 12.5 makes it 48, around 5 marks he will get. Around 5, I might give him 4.5 also. And I want to tell you, 2 answers have gone. His impression on the examiner is also not coming as a good student. That's very dangerous thing which is happening to this person. Anyways, you don't do that. So I said, I am not looking at, like making you Superman right now. Just telling you, go simple, go strong. From step 1, you should go strong. So Rostov's model tries to generalize the way economy grows rather than the way it can be induced to grow. Everybody. First of all, this is a comment question. So this is not a question that you have to give me Rostov's model description. You don't have to detail Rostov's model. Nahi chahiye. In fact, there is a very important word given over here, rather. So if I say your answer should have this rather than this, that means something is wrong with your answer. Do we get that? If I say your answer should have this rather than this, that means there is something wrong with your answer. So this statement is saying Rostov model does something rather than something. So that means there is something missing, and you have to comment on this. That means this is a critical question. First of all, the most important thing is understand the question. This is a critical question. That means you have to find that error which the question is talking about and give a comment that do you agree or not. So for that, should I know Rostov's model? Oh yes, I know Rostov's model. So what do I know in Rostov's model? Well, there are 5 stages. It is a growth stage model. Remember khichdi? So what is it? Khichdi, brainstorming. 5 stages. 5 stages: primitive, precondition, then takeoff, then after takeoff, and then like maturity. 5 stages. He is not asking me, so no problem. What is it? It is deterministic. What is deterministic about it? That stages are unavoidable. Stages are unavoidable. Every country has to pass through the stage. You can't bypass it. ऐसा कैसे हो गया? It is deterministic. Yes? Okay. Theoretical determinism we call it. Some people also say that it is capitalistic. It is a developed country model. Non-structural. It does not respect the structural part of it. That's okay. Perfect. Now I am asking, they are asking me, now let the question also come that it generalizes the economy grow, but it cannot induce. Okay. So it can, what it can do is, it can explain the past, cannot predict. Remember, induce growth. It can tell you, those stages are there. You will pass through. It's a good for explanation. It's a good paradigm. It's a good framework. Good framework, but a poor policy tool. Just to give you an example, COVID crisis, unprecedented. COVID crisis, unprecedented. Does Rostov model have any solution to this? Can it induce growth? The world is going through a recession. Can Rostov's model today give us a way how the world can be induced to grow? It can say why Africa is going there, or Africa is still in that primitive stage. Where is India? India is going towards mass consumption. It can tell us that stage. It's like, a fortune teller. It's like an astrologer who can tell you this happened in your past. Okay, फिर ऐसा हुआ था, फिर 10th class में तुम फेल होने वाले थे, हाँ, 12th में you had a girlfriend and then you were not focusing on studies, हाँ, सही जा रहा है. Can he predict when will you get cleared this examination? Were these astrologers able to predict that there will be a COVID crisis? None of them. But they say, there was this Nostradamus and this happened, see that flood happened. That's all post facto analysis. The Rostov's model is a temporal idea which is, like the previous idea, but it is not able to stand the test of time. Its prognostic value is low. Again, future prediction, prognostic value is low. And that model is anachronistic. Anachronistic, मैं impress कर रहा हूँ तुम लोगों को. Anachronistic. Prognostic, spatial incongruence. So, are you impressed by my English or not? होना चाहिए यार. मैं लेकर आया हूं तो तुम लोग को भी तो लगे अरे इसको भी आता है ज्योग्राफी. पता चला पोलियो की बोतल पीने वाले टीचर को आता है. Anachronistic. So, this is about the model. This is what khichdi, this is brainstorming, guys, this is not the answer. Answer has to be there, no? You have to comment. And what is comment? Comment means your opinion with supports. What is your support going to be? Support can be arguments. Support can be examples. Support, I would say spatial example is a better one. And what else? Argument, examples. There can be a case study. They can also be expert opinion. No. Scholars have criticized it. I'm saying Marxists are criticizing it. Marxist says nonsense, this is a tool in the hands of capitalism. Yes or no? And all those things which your teachers have been talking about, invisible hand, Adam Smith and this and that, top down, bottom up, सब कहानी है. Geography लेकर आना है, आंसर में तो geography लाना है ना. Do we get that? देखें क्या लिख रहा है हमारा फ्रेंड या हमारी फ्रेंड. Rostov model predicted a stage-based socio-economic development from a traditional to a super modern society. No introduction yaar, no introduction. क्या देंगे इसमें? What is the context? Remember the perspective context? Welfare. You can very well bring welfare over here. Welfare geography, in its quest to look for various models to induce welfare, has Rostov's model as one of its tools. Since I am going to go on a critical comment, however, this model may be, or this model is largely deterministic with its stages and at places comes across as a generalization on how an economy grows rather than how it can be induced. In my very first sentence, have I told my examiner which side I am? Many people still ask me, sir, my teacher has advised me not to take a side. So I recently asked a question on Telegram, to what extent do you agree? And something was there. Most of the students did not write the answer correctly. So there is a student who writes to me, sir, I have been advised not to take a stand. Now first of all, this person, I do not know what coachings they are going, and whatever their answer is wrong, and then they have the audacity to write to me, I have been advised. बेवकूफ समझा मुझे, किसी का भी नाम लेकर बुद्धू बना रहे हो. When the question is saying, do you agree, to what extent do you agree, so you have to answer it here. Who's saying take a side? When I am asking you, do you agree? I am saying, who you are going to vote in Bihar elections? RJD को करेगा या नीतीश को करेगा? किसको करेगा? तो you have to decide, no? नहीं सर मैं नोटा हूँ. अबे नोटा भी, नोटा is also a decision. Come on, yaar, please. So anyways, this person has to comment. Let's see. So if this person's introduction is missing, I know by now you've understood this. देखिए, in this model he describes the conditions. Okay, traditional stage, perfect. Primitive agriculture, precondition to take off, perfect. Investment occurs in certain basic core. Take off, large scale industrialization, drive towards. अबे ये तो coaching notes लिख रहा है यार. Guys, is he writing coaching notes or not? जल्दी से बताओ. मेरे ही लग रहे, मैं ही ये लिखवाया था, बट दिस इज नॉट आस्क्ड. दिस इज नॉट, ये सुपर मॉडर्न सोसाइटी इज नॉट माय वर्ड यार, ये कहीं और से लाए, कोई और कोचिंग से उठा के लाया. सुपर मॉडर्न सोसाइटी, वैसे इसको आंसर लिखना नहीं आता है, बट ठीक है. ड्राइव टू, दिस इज द थर्ड आंसर. रिमेंबर गाइस, द एग्जामिनर इज मेकिंग अप हिज माइंड. एज ऑफ मास कंजम्पशन, perfect. However, Rostov's model fails to prescribe ways to achieve this stage-based growth and thus has little utility to planners. बेटा ये तो question में लिखा हुआ है. This is the question. The sentence which is he writing over here, however, Rostov model fails. This is the question. My dear friend, when are you going to give me answer? In this regard, other spatial theories like growth pole theory and cristallar are better. Now this is a sudden abrupt thing which has come. This is where the examiner will catch that this guy is a coaching fellow. He has not answered anything, and maybe the coaching teacher told something about growth pole theory and CPT is better. जबरदस्ती डाल रहा है. ये simple पूछा था यार, इतना अच्छा पूछा था यार. Comment your opinion whether it is generalizing or can it induce. कुछ तो कर रहे, comment करना यार. Shame यार. What a shame. Now you know when I talk to this person, what this person has to tell me. He says, sir, in the examination you mean to say that I was not supposed to write any of the stages? Sir, are you out of your mind, sir? We have to write the stages. Sir, space किधर था? Now this person, instead of accepting feedback, he debates and argues with me that, sir, this is correct. So for this person and for all of you, I want to show you how this answer could have been written with all the stages at one place. So we are in 1C. See, देखना चाह रहे हो? पहले पेज पे हो गया, एक ही पेज पर सब हो गया. Rostov's model was a 5-stage sequence. ये बना दिया, वो जो 1.5 पेज पे that fellow has written, कोचिंग नोट्स छाप रहा है, उसके बाद में CPT लिख रहा है, शर्म आनी चाहिए, पब्लिक में बता रहा हूँ. Rostov's model tries to generalize, but what is it? He fails to provide explanation for departure from the sequence. See, Australia, I use the word deterministic over there. Get that? He was adamant on the sequence. ये दोनों चीजें, दोनों point. So this person, whatever marks he or she will get, that is for me to decide. But can you see how easily Rostov can be integrated on first page itself? See, another person has not only integrated Rostov's model, but also put a map on that. See, there are people who are writing this answer, and there is this person, he wants to justify that he is correct. Hey, coaching bhaiya or didi, whosoever you are, what are you doing here? Third answer, the examiner has already made an opinion about you. So everyone, did you see that this model was not asked? Very smartly someone used the diagram to show Rostov, and then goes descriptive model. Walter Rostov's model was just description, and I have already told you that I am not seeing what these answers are. I told you what my answer would be. My answer would be looking for comment. So other people will get their marks what they deserve. By now, for this person, I am now getting very, very conclusive about him or her, that this person is going to get around 30 marks here, 30%. Are you with me? Do you agree that this person has totally missed it? 3 bullets missed. I will choose what marks to give you, but in this case, 3 answers in a row, bad answers. 3 answers in a row. Somebody asked me at the beginning of this discussion, sir, first question, can we do this? Now all of you, are you having an impression about this answer sheet. I just want you to be human, you to be like an examiner. That soon you will start thinking, oh my God, this person is not prepared. Now please, I have not revealed this person's identity to you. I am saying every year your paper becomes your personality. Start respecting the paper you submit. The examiner will create an opinion about that. When you move out of your home, do you take care of what clothes you're wearing, how your hair and everything is looking? That's your self-respect. Your answer is your self-respect. यार, your paper is your self-respect. Have that. इतना carelessly मत करो. ये तो मैं सिर्फ डेमो के लिए रखा हुआ है. पहला पेपर है भाई, फर्स्ट टेस्ट है. I expect you to make errors. I expect you to make errors. It's absolutely okay. Get that? So, 3 questions in a row. It's like, it's like a simple sitting catch which is coming and the fielder is beneath the ball and he misses one catch. He misses second catch. He misses third catch. The whole team is like, what? We're going to lose this match. The catches are supposed to be in us, those matches, and you have dropped simple catches. 3 simple answers have been missed right in front of you. And I'm saying many of you have missed it. This is not one person. This is you who's writing the answer. Many of you have missed it. Don't do that. Get that? जल्दी से आते हैं next question. Again saying I am not showing you बड़े answer. You are so used to it. इसी में देखें अगला आंसर भी. चलो बिना उसके कुछ करते हैं. Specially examine and analyze the global industrial landscape. So good, this person is drawing a map also. And industrial landscape. So industrial landscape is that. Traditional industries are there. So somewhere is shown Utah, Nevada. So I want to tell you better, it is not Utah, Nevada. It's actually the California industrial region and the नीचे वाला कौन सा है? नीचे वाला is California, ऊपर का is Vancouver industrial region. Yes, this is your Appalachian or the New England industrial region. नाम पता होना चाहिए. Ghost Great Lakes को वो सारा का सारा region बड़ा एरिया को New England कहा जाता है. Yes, Bovash region that we are looking at. Colombia, Chile. Okay, Brazil ठीक है. तो ये इंडस्ट्री हो गए. नाइजीरिया इतना बड़ा है नहीं बेटा. आई हैव बीन टू अफ्रीका मेनी अ टाइम्स ऑन माई शिप्स एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि नाइजीरिया ऐसे फैला हुआ ऐसे वाले मैप बनाने बंद कर दो. ठीक है, एंटायर साउथ एशिया को इतना रिस्पेक्ट दे दिया. दिस गाइस इज वेरी वेरी पेट्रियोटिक. एंटायर साउथ एशिया हैज बीन शोन एज इंडस्ट्रियल रीजन. मत कर यार, पकड़ा जाएगा. एनीवेज, the global industrial landscape across the space is guided by variety of geographical, raw material, power, location, market, geopolitics. Arre, shabash beta, chha gaye. If you ask me, I think areal differentiation is a good context for this. Rather than geopolitics and all that, areal differentiation, industrial landscape or regional synthesis is also a very good perspective for this. Everyone think about it. Industries, regional synthesis, industrial region. Remember regionalization. Here the concept is regionalization. If the question is global industrial landscape. You can also use the concept of possibilism. This is the place where possibilism has happened. Technocentric man, that is also a perspective. If you want to bring perspective. So my job is to give you ideas on that. Traditional industrial region, okay, these industrial landscape developed largely due to presence of raw material, okay, colonial setup. ओके ठीक है, जा रहा है तो जीएस वाला लिख रहा है. बट बाय 1970s majority of these regions enter the age of high mass consumption, shifted to service sector. फिर रोस्टोव आ गया. चलो ठीक है, अभी we got to know what you know about Rostov. You don't know much about Rostov. Okay, new industrial landscape. Weber in his industrial location theory has predicted deviation. अच्छा चलो, I don't think so. Weber पे बना है, but ठीक है. The developing countries had abundant cheap labor. Yes, the global industrial landscape is again witnessing disruption on account of deglobalization. ये बार-बार geopolitics, deglobalization. I am sure you are able to catch some coaching in this. I am also able to catch something. चलिए, पहला क्या करना है? Spatial analysis. ठीक है, किसका? इंडस्ट्री का, industrial landscape. Now everyone, please tell me, the person has written that, absolutely okay, but do you not know that there are primary industries also? Industrial landscape, should it not talk about lumbering? FAO is talking about fishing. Plantation is an industry. I am just thinking about that. Secondary, no doubt about manufacturing, services. Should we not talk about that, everyone? I am just saying, you are talking about maximum marks, no? When they said industrial landscape, why would you not take all the types of industries? Why would you not take them? They should be there. Yes? ये मैप बनाया, map should be drawn as quickly as possible. Okay, so I went out of the screen so that we can have a view on this. When we are talking about fishing industry, so we have this Japan region, we have this North Sea region, we have this Newfoundland region, we have this Vancouver region, we have this Peru Chile region, we have Australian region, we have Indo-Sri Lanka region, we have the Coral Triangle. If you talk to me about lumbering, Canadian lumbering, this is the Canadian lumbering region of Russia, this region is lumbering, so that's lumbering industry happening. Do we have that? So primary industries, when I am talking about lumbering and plantation, so where are plantation? Remember equatorial region? Equatorial region is about plantation, sorry. So can I say this is the symbol for primary industry? Where is manufacturing industry? Yes, definitely here. The Great Lakes, as somebody was saying, this is the California region, this is the Colombia region, yes, Brazil region, where would I say, Nigeria is here, I am okay with that, Nigeria coming slightly in South Africa also, I would say Egypt also some oiling, oil and all those things, so then we have Algeria coming in, this is the Ruhr region, this is the Ural region, yes, this is Chota Nagpur region, this is Karnataka plateau, this is Aravalli Shield that we are talking about, this is China's Manchurian region, Shanghai region, these are the regions, Australia, the Lake Baikal region. So what are these? These are the secondary. I would want to use that, I would want to use double things and I have to spatially analyze. So spatially analyze, now this person is, I don't know why this person doesn't do brainstorming. Causes. So causes is definitely raw material, mining industry, primary is there, lumbering industry, fishing industry, raw material, yes. I would say climate also, climate physiography, that's there. I would say even technology, I will find out reasons for that. Remember industrial revolution, Western Europe, North America, Japan, they will be coming, Australia would also be coming in this. If you want, I can actually draw the Brandt line also, the north-south division which is there. I can do that also, why not? So I would also say, technology, I would say human resource, I would say capital, because I have to do a spatial analysis, no? Say for example, I am saying investment, Africa may some investment coming from China, we are looking at that, China is causing, like those things. I would also say outsourcing, I would say globalization. Many factors are there because I have to do what? Spatial analysis. My question is, don't just describe. This person is only into describing here. The question is saying, do a spatial analysis. What is there? Why they are there? And you also should analyze the change that is happening. Shift of industries. I think the shift of industry has to be analyzed in this. I am saying areal differentiation, the dynamism of that, the possibilism of that, that has to be there. Shift of iron and steel industry, technology changing, many things happening. So what about tertiary industry? You have not shown that. Now I want to tell you, tertiary industry does not have those geographical signatures because it can be anywhere. Say for example, I am talking about banking, retailing, everywhere it is there. It doesn't have those geographical locations. And I also want to tell you, here you can take case studies here. Case studies, rather than making the world map, you can say Africa's industry. So this is, we can say oil and gas. Here we have plantation, tea plantation and all those things. Here we have mining. Remember South Africa, this thing, Botswana and all those things that we are talking about, Namibia, they are very much over there. So that's what we are talking about. We need to talk about those industries. So what is happening? I am saying investment coming into this, China investing into this. Yes, there are this Katanga plateau, nuclear fuel, uranium also there. So Katanga is a mining region, so mining is an industry over there, especially non-ferrous mining. Similarly, a case study of Brazil's Belo Horizonte region. Brazil, Belo Horizonte. You can also talk about port-led industrial growth. Here I would say Argentina, when we are talking about Buenos Aires and Asuncion, their capital in South America. We can very well do that. I am saying these are smaller case studies which will come in your answer. In your answer, you have to do a spatial analysis. Beta, spatial analysis will talk about in space how things are varying, have to be there. Do we get that? A spatial analysis on that. So I think these three should be there. Again saying, this person has just written this and some coaching ideas are there about geopolitics in this. I really don't see geopolitics coming in. ठीक है, डाल रहा है as a factor, that's okay. I have no issues, but the Nigeria is बड़ा गलत बना है यहाँ पर. Personally, new regions and old regions, ये बड़ा framework ही coaching से आया हुआ है. ये geography का framework कम लग रहा है. Get that? Sir, but this is the best. आओ एक और दिखाते हैं. अभी बोलेगा कि सिर्फ यही हो सकता है तो हम एक और आंसर देख लेते हैं. स्पेशली एनालाइज ग्लोबल इंडस्ट्रियल लैंडस्केप. ये देखो प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी, टर्शरी, प्राइमरी इंडस्ट्रीज कितना अच्छा लिखा है, फिश एंड ऑल दैट. सो स्टूडेंट्स आर गोइंग टू राइट दिस आंसर ऑल्सो. एवरीवन, स्टूडेंट्स आर गोइंग टू राइट दिस आंसर ऑल्सो. एंड व्हेन दे आर गोइंग टू राइट दिस आंसर, वेयर वुड यू रन यार? और लोग भी तो आंसर लिख रहे हैं. See, another person has written this answer. Industries help in propelling growth, industrial landscape. See, this is actually, from the look of it, this answer is a spatial analysis. This answer is a spatial analysis. Spatial analysis. They are actually taking it, they are taking case studies and working on them. So everyone, rule of master stroke, come out of mediocrity. If you are a mediocre student, if you are caught in the complacency of some notes and you're just going to write them, you're not going to address the question, you're not going to extract the marks out of Mr. Sachin Arora, you're going to write this examination again and again. So I think we have spent a lot of time only on question 1, A, B, C, D, but I think at the very first test it was worth it. So I would like to stop at this. Let's take a 20 minutes break on this. Part 1 is over. Part 2 I will keep it a little faster. Get that? So it is what? 4:10. We will meet at 4:30. Next session 4:30. And by then please